just wondering what's going on. Kind of like late night, when you're just kind of like sleeping and you wake up and you wonder where you're at. It's kind of different, isn't it? Kind of different, you know. Typically, this time of night, I'm in bed, sleeping, getting ready for work. But tonight, I don't have to work. It's Saturday. Saturday and Sunday, I'm off. I work at kind of a very physical factory job. It takes everything out of me. I'm 63, or I'll be 63 in June. So I'm getting close to retirement. I just had 2 knee replacement surgeries um, in the last 2 years. So my pain in my knees is gone, but other things are aching now. So I guess it's just wear and tear in the body. It's, just natural at your age. I'm 62, will be 63 in June. And it just like, um, you get to the point in your life where you just feel like you're just ready for something else. So I've been doing what I've been doing for almost 25 years, and it's just maybe it's time to just do something that you enjoy versus what you need to do to pay the bills. So in 2 years I'll be 65, and thinking about retirement, think about doing something, just a couple days a week to stay semi-active in both mind and body. But it is different. Never thought I'd be this age, and I don't think anybody ever thought we'd be this age. We just life goes on. We all get older, and it's just a matter of life. We all get older, and we all want to do something different with our lives. So I'm happily married, and I live in Kentucky, and I don't know if I want to stay in Kentucky when I get retired, but things change. So I hope everybody's doing well. And sorry you really can't see me too well. I'm sitting in the dark. It's kind of nice though because I work in a very, very bright, very noisy factory, and it's kind of nice to just be able to chill out and not really not have all that bright light and noise. I think the number one thing I want to do when I get home from work is to kind of like um, sit in a very quiet room, um, not a lot of light, and just chill out. And my wife thinks that's kind of odd that after all day at work, I want to just come home and sit in a quiet room. But when you deal with all that noise, I mean, working into a factory where you got presses and forklifts and overhead cranes and all that going on, sometimes when you get home from work, you just want to chill out. And I appreciate those who are listening to my ramblings here. And if you could subscribe to my channel, that'd be kind of cool. I'm at 200 members, growing slowly, but I think some of my shorts are very, excuse me, very entertaining videos. I try not to get too political. Actually, I don't get political at all. I think there's too much of that in the world. I don't get into more the nothing of the current topics, um, because that's kind of like a drain on people. I don't think you want to go to YouTube and hear about things that you hear in everyday newscasts. I just want to entertain you. And if you ever check out my short videos, you'll see that I'm trying to entertain you. I got a very cute cat. Her name is Sailor Moon. She's a 7-year-old part Bengal tiger cat, and she's very very furry and very loving. And well, good morning to you, Donnie, and hopefully you're doing okay. I don't know where you're from, but I'm from Kentucky. It's kind of quiet here, Western Kentucky. We're basically in the area of Paducah. Paducah, Kentucky is kind of, I don't know, 40,000 population. It's about as big a town you'll find in this part of the state, 40,000. Originally from Chicago area, and of course, things are a lot more hectic and busy up there. But I live in Kentucky, and me and my wife, we have a dog and a cat, no kids. We both work, and life can be kind of hectic. So, well, hey, Danny, what's up? Kentucky is a nice state. I mean, especially when you've lived somewhere else where it's been a lot more hectic and busy and noisy. It's kind of nice to live somewhere like Kentucky where I know there's rural parts of Kentucky, like, Louisville. And did I say that right, Louisville? Being a Yankee and saying Louisville, hopefully I said it correctly, but um, I'm a big Cincinnati Bengals fan and Cincinnati Reds fan. In the past, we've gone to a lot of games in Cincinnati, and that's kind of cool too. But we're both 62, and we'll be 63 later this year. And I think we're thinking about retiring at 65 and doing something totally different with our lives because you never are guaranteed anything in life. You're not guaranteed how long you live, and you just want to be able to do something with your life before you get too old or too bogged down with illnesses and other things. I just had two knee replacement surgeries in the last 2 years. I had a knee replacement on my right knee in August of 24, and my left knee I had replaced in September of 25. So, working a factory job, a very physical factory job, with two knee replacements, I guess is quite an achievement. But I'm doing very well because the arthritic pain was so bad before I had my surgery, and I really didn't want to have it done because it's kind of like the unknown, whether you're once you have knee replacement surgery, you just kind of don't know if you can function as well as you did before. But I'll tell you what, having knee replacement was probably not the best thing I ever did. Though I'll tell you, the first 3 weeks is a living hell after surgery because the pain is so intense and you have really no mobility in that knee for at least 3 weeks while you're starting physical therapy. But by about 2 months, you're very thankful you had it done because you're on the road to recovery. And it's funny when I go out and about, if I see somebody walking with a cane, or if I overhear them saying something about having knee surgery, I try to convince them to have it done because um, there's a lot of unknowns as far as having knee surgery. But once you get it done and you actually commit to the physical therapy, it's the best thing you could have ever done. So, like I said, I'm 62. I'll be 63 in June. I've had both knees done in the last 2 years, and I could say that it's really, really good. I mean, the physical therapy and the post surgery really sucked. It really was really painful. Something I don't think I'd ever want to relive again. But it's I'm glad I had it done. So, what do y'all do as far as what do you do basically for a job? I mean, I I work in a factory. I work for an automotive supplier, an auto supplier. We manufacture frames for the Chevy Colorado and commercial vans for General Motors, and among other things. But we're constantly busy. We had some EV business there for a while, but EVs have kind of like been phased out as far as our factory goes. We don't do much EV work anymore. But you know, to kind of, I mean, if I'm rambling, that's okay. But I guess I got. Let me see. Who do I have here? I have Angelo. Angelo, what's going on? And I hope that you have a good night as well. And Donnie, you're from Kentucky, so hopefully you're doing well as well. It's about what 3 o'clock in the morning. Typically, I'm in bed this time of night. I usually get up about 3:30, 3:45 for work. I start my shift at 6 a.m. and I work till 2:30 in the afternoon. So I do have most of my day to do stuff with after I get done with work. So yeah, life is different. So definitely different. So I would turn on the light, but it's kind of nice sitting in the dark. And so, what's on your mind? What brought you to YouTube? Is this YouTube kind of like an entertainment venue, just to, talk to people, to learn things. Um, I found YouTube to be very, very entertaining. YouTube is very uplifting. I enjoy music videos. I um, I enjoy all types of music, like Wild Cherry, play that funky music, and Gatlin Brothers, and um, Johnny Cash, and I enjoy lots of music, a lot of different music. So I am 62. I'll be 63 at the end of June, and I've been at my factory job for 24 years. And like I said, I just had knee replacement surgery in August of 24 for my right, September of 25 for my left, and it's the best thing I could have ever done. My arthritic pain was so bad, I could not walk. It was crippling. It was quality of life was zilch, and I had all the shots, all the injections. None of it worked at all. It was not going to improve my condition. So I made the decision to have knee replacement surgery in both knees, and the best decision I could have ever made. So you don't think at 62 that you'd have knee replacement surgery, but it's becoming more common in your 40s and 50s than it was before. So I just think life is more grueling and hectic, and people are not going to put up with the pain that they put up with before. A lot knee replacement surgery in the past was not recommended till you were at least 60 years old. But you see today there's people in their late 40s and 50s who are having surgery done, and it's for the better. So I probably, that's about it for me for now. But I hope you all have a great day, and hopefully you will check out my videos. I have over 100 short videos on my channel. I think they're quite entertaining. I have my dog, Gracie Bell, and I have my cat, Sailor Moon. They're both very entertaining. I have videos on both. We also have done vacations in Florida, and I have some short videos from there. So life can be good. I've enjoyed my postings on YouTube, and I hope you are too. So you all have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.